Hey everyone, Mr.Octob3r here. Welcome back to another Pokemon X and Y battle. It's been a pretty exciting week for me. I've been able to train a new team, as you can see. It's a little bit more than meets the eye here. I got a new Azumarill, so that's going to be pretty nice. It knows Aqua Jet finally. It's been a while. Definitely been trying to work hard at getting that. And today I'm going to be battling one of my friends, Brennan. And he's got a really interesting team here. It's definitely really freaking bulky, and literally all of them are special attackers, so we'll just have to see how this goes. Not to mention, his team kind of threw me a curveball because 5 out of 6 of his team members could go Mega at any time, and that's kind of scary, not knowing exactly which Pokemon could go Super Saiyan. I mean, that's definitely one of the things you gotta look out for. But anyways guys, enough of the chit chat, let's just jump right into this frickin' epic battle. So I'm gonna lead out with Red Bull, because Red Bull got some wangs. He's that juicy juice on steroids. He's the frickin' beast. He can pretty much tackle anything on this guy's team. But he actually got Lucario, which is able to make my Red Bull just fly away and switch out to Azelf here, because I know he's most likely going to be doing a fighting type move like close combat, and that's actually not going to do a lot to Azelf, which kind of surprised me since this is not a really strong defensive Pokemon. But I'm going to force him to switch out, and he's going to go into his Greninja, which I should have honestly predicted, but I actually go for the Psychic, and that's not going to do a damn thing to this Greninja. So I'm kind of screwed, and I switched back out into Bubbles, which that's going... Bubbles, I need to name this thing Babyslayer. It's literally a beast. It can take hits, and it deals them out like a freaking boss. I mean, this thing's amazing. But I'm able to scare him out of Greninja, and he's going to go into Gardevoir, which is going to get the Trace and find my huge power. But I invite that Gardevoir to a play date, and it gets one-shotted in the face with a Play Rough. Well, definitely, I don't think he was too happy about that. So he sent out his Gengar, which doesn't look very shiny, but it is. And I'm going to have to switch out and go back into Red Bull and get some wangs. Get some more juicy juice. But he actually goes for the Dark Pulse here, and that's going to trigger my Justified, because that literally didn't do anything, and he's gonna get screwed later on because of this Justified. I mean, Red Bull's already a beast, but that Justified just made it ridiculous. But I'm able to predict the switch and go for a Stone Edge here, and take out that frickin' Black Charizard. I love Black Charizards, by the way. They're really cool. I'm actually working on making a new team that involves one, so keep an eye out for that. But he's going to go back up to his Greninja, forcing Red Bull to fly back to my team, and I'm going to have to go out to Bubbles again. So he pledges his allegiance to the Water Tribe here, and it doesn't really do a lot at all. It doesn't phase Bubbles. Bubbles is a freaking beast. You can't pop Bubbles. So he switches out to Lucario. And I was actually predicting to switch out into something else, but I actually go for the Water Jet here, and that does a lot more frickin' damage than I actually thought. And I'm able to easily two-shot that thing, and that is a freaking dead yellow Lucario. He's going to be able to go out to his Gengar now, which is going to scare the crap out of Bubbles, because Bubbles does not like Gengars. And I'm going to throw a can of Red Bull at this stupidly unshiny Gengar. And forgetting that this thing had Destiny Bond, I go for the Stone Edge, and not really realizing that it would do a thing to me. He actually took advantage of the situation and was able to take out Red Bull. So Red Bull just got his wings clipped. Good work, Red Bull, though. It was pretty intense. Definitely good attacker this round. He did a lot. But I'm able to go out to Reptar, which is going to be a very unfavorable matchup to this Greninja. I'm able to get the Sandstorm up, and we actually both switch, which didn't really make a lot of sense to me. But he gets to go out to his Garchomp, and I get to go back out to Bubbles, the freaking Liberator. There are so many good names for Bubbles, but I like Bubbles a lot more because it's so freaking hilarious. But he's frightened by my play dates because they're pretty legendary. Goes back out to his Greninja, and I actually miss the freaking play rough. That play date must have gotten rescheduled or something to a later date, which is actually the next turn because this surf isn't going to do a whole lot, and I'm able to take that Greninja on a date to the sandbox today, and I'm able to one-shot it with a super effective play rough. I get buffeted by the sandstorm here, which is definitely going to hurt my chances of killing this Garchomp, which is going to go Super Saiyan here and get gnarly frickin' shovel claws, and it goes for the dig here, which annoys the living crap out of me because I'm not able to play with it and have a nice play date because he wants to frickin' play in the sand. But he goes for the dig, and I actually kind of forgot to switch, thinking that my mystical 68 HP powers would have saved me. I stayed in, which was stupid. So without really much choice, I kind of go into Venusaur here, go Super Saiyan, and get that frickin' forehead flower full of steroids. This thing is amazing. Venusaur is probably my favorite Pokemon besides Bubbles. Bubbles is by far my all-time favorite. But he's able to get a dig off, and that's going to do a crap ton of damage, over half. And with a very mistimed Earthquake, he's going to go for the dig again. I actually thought this Earthquake was going to outspeed it the first time, which it didn't, so that kind of sucks. But I'm able to get this one off and do a lot more damage than the first time because of the Earthquake dig bonus. And remembering finally that Azelf has Levitate, I switch back into it, and I'm able to kill that frickin' Garchomp with giant shovel hands with a nice clean Psychic. That's going to be the end of the match, guys. Brennan, like normal, it was a really good battle. I know we don't get to battle much, but that was another really epic one. But yeah, if you guys like the video and the commentary here, just drop a like and a sub. It will help the channel grow and provide more motivation for me to keep making videos. Coming up this week, I might not be able to get the next video out for a while. A couple things have come up, and it's going to kind of hinder my ability to be at home. But just, I guess, keep in touch with the channel. I promise the next video should be up within the next week and a half. And like always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.